Welcome to Pure Etsy Value 2026. I did one of these videos last year. It did insanely well. Everyone loved it. So this year I'm doing another one. Value pack tips. There's so many of them. I don't even know if I'm going to fit them in on my whiteboard. Every one is going to help you make more sales. Let's just get straight into it. No messing around. Make sure you watch the whole video. There's some golden information towards the end that I've never revealed before. Let's go. Tip number one. For those of you, and I'm going to write this stuff a little bit smaller because there's so many tips to get into. So many of you say, well, I make a sale today, none for 5 days, and then a sale the following week. It's so slow. Sales consistency, right? You want sales consistency, okay? It comes from more listings, okay? I can't be clearer. If you want a sale a day, 2 sales a day, 3 sales a day, you've got to have more listings. More listings brings stability into your Etsy store. You can't hope for consistent multiple daily sales in general with 20, 30, 40 listings. It will not happen. This is why I always say try to get to 100 listings. It's a good base marker to be at. You want sales consistency, it just comes from more listings. Trust me, I've worked on thousands and thousands of stores to find all this information out for you guys in this video. Next tip, never talked about this before, and I'm going to tell you right now, brand new. All the products you list on Etsy, 80% need to be safe and 20% need to be risk products. Now, you'll say, Nick, what on earth are they, right? This is how you make money, okay? 80% safe products. What are safe products? They are products where you have sales, reviews, messaging, feedback on what already works. So you twist out and design new areas around the safe products that your customers, the gold, have already told you works. All businesses should be doing this. It doesn't matter if it's online, bricks and mortar. 80% of everything you sell needs to come from information that is already qualified. You know it works. So push into new spaces on what works. 4 out of 5 products listed, 80% need to be safe. Here's the kicker though. 20% of your products need to be risk products. What are risk products? They are designs and products that you've never made before. Okay? They are new, they are risky, they are edgy. By design, you don't know if they're going to work. But the point of risk products is you can't just be a follower. You can't just follow other people's designs and look at what's working. You have to innovate. You have to lead. And by doing that, you create more interest, more views, and more sales. So 20% of your stuff needs to be risky. It needs to be edgy. This is exciting. This is where you get your excitement from with your business, trying new stuff that you've never done before. And the rewards can be huge. I can't stress this enough. 1 in 5 needs to be a risk product. 4 in 5 needs to be safe. I've never mentioned this before. Brand new for this video, brand new for 2026. Next tip, let's keep going. Honestly, I'm going to try and fit all these in on this whiteboard. So, yes, do you want more traffic today? Okay? Do you want more traffic today? If you do this work today, I guarantee you over the next week, you're going to have more traffic in your store. This is how you do it. You create shop sections, okay? You put your products in those sections and then you link to the section in your product description. The more products you have, the more listings you have, the more free traffic you're going to get. Create sections, put all your products in those sections, and then in the description, link to those sections. You're literally creating a spider's web of traffic links. And people can move around your store because when people see something, they'll say, oh, I like that. Oh, I wonder what else they've got that's like this. Make it easy. Put the link to the section in your description, the customer can go right there. And instead of making 1 sale, you might make 3 or 4, right? Easy, free and immediate way to increase your traffic. That's what you all want, right? Listen to me. Create the sections, put the products in, link to them. More traffic is coming your way within a week, and the more listings you've got, the bigger the traffic increase will be. Now, next one. This is huge, okay? And I'm going to add a piece to this. No social media, right? And don't sell from social media. Okay? Don't waste your time. This is one of the worst time sucks you could ever do for your Etsy business. So many of you are still doing this, and my message is just not getting through. This is a waste of time. All these people on YouTube saying, use Pinterest, use Instagram, TikTok, please don't. It's a massive waste of time. You will not make sales. Overwhelmingly, you won't make sales, right? And don't sell, right? Nobody's interested in your posts trying to sell them something. Build your brand, okay? If you want to do social media, do it properly. Build a brand, point the traffic away from Etsy to your website. That's where you get the benefit from it. Don't send it to your Etsy store. You don't get visibility from social media sales, okay? Send it to your website. Build a brand. Don't sell to anyone. Show people interest. Educate, entertain, inspire. Those are the three things you do with social media. You don't sell through social media, right? You build your brand and the sales come anyway. You don't even need to sell when you've got a brand. Right, I'm going to get off my soapbox on this one. You know how passionate I am about this, and I know I'm the only one anywhere saying it, but it's true. Don't waste your time with social media. Let's keep going. There's so many tips. Let's go. Right, this is a massive one, right? Go into your Etsy store, right? And switch the stats button on, right? This is the most powerful button in your entire store. Go, shop manager, listings on the left side, click listings, upper right hand side, you will see a stats button. At the moment it's black, right? The little button's black. Switch it on. Look at what you've got in front of you now. You've got complete shop data for your listings. How many sales you've made. How many renewals you've now got. Oh, right, well, this is what these are doing. You can now take action at the listing level. You haven't got to go hunting around in the listing stats. You can see this stuff right there using the stats button. And I know loads of you still haven't switched this on, and I know I've been talking about this for years, right? It's one of the most missed things from Etsy sellers. Tell me in the comments if your stats button was on. Last time I mentioned this, loads of people hadn't got it switched on. Can you tell me honestly if it was on or off? Let's get to the next tip. That one is massive, okay? Next one. And again, please think about this. Minimum 5 photos and a product video, and you show your products in use. Okay, you've got to show your products in use. You can't sell jewellery in light boxes or sitting on teacups or on sideboards. It's got to be on models. If you're a digital seller, show your digital designs on products. Think about it as customers. If we buy something, it's amazing, isn't it? If we see a video and photos of the product being used on a model or on a product or whatever it is, it massively increases our chances of buying. Show the product in use. So simple. So many of you still don't do it in 2026. Light boxes, they're so bad for selling products. Get your products where they're supposed to be. You'll make more money. I guarantee it. Here's a huge one. Here's a huge one. Etsy ads, right? For those of you, and I know loads of you use Etsy ads, okay? The Etsy ads algorithm has no influence, okay? No influence on organic sales, right? This is massive. Don't think you can pump ad money into Etsy ads and it's going to raise the ranking of your listings organically. It doesn't work like that. The Etsy ads algorithm and the organic algorithm, they are separate entities, completely separate. You switch ads off, that's it. The ads go down, the sales go off on ads, nothing happens with your organic listings. There's nothing. You have to get organic sales to boost organic visibility. I can't be clearer. And look, if this is all making sense to you, if I'm giving you value here, please subscribe. Please subscribe, and you can join my academy. The QR code is coming up on the screen now, and you can join my academy. There's a 7-day free trial. Get in there now. If you want my help, if you want guidance, that's what I'm here for. I've been doing this longer than anybody on the platform, and I've worked with more stores than anybody. So please work with me. QR code's there. Let's keep going. Etsy ads, no influence on organic. No influence on organic search and organic ranking. Let's get to the next one. Honestly, so many of you do this, and please listen to me, right? Dollar value YouTube videos. Okay? Dollar value YouTube videos. Don't watch them. If you see any YouTube video saying, make $10,000 from this digital design, make $5,000 by designing this product, just don't waste your time. You will not make $10,000, $5,000. Why? Because the stores that are doing these products already have sales history and visibility. They never, ever tell you this. So the stores that do make that kind of money, and believe me, there are very few stores that are making $10,000 a month off of one product. Very few. I work with some of them, and believe me, they are making huge amounts of revenue. Huge, and there's not many of these stores around, okay? So just don't watch them. You're wasting your time. You're losing money. Time is money, right? Time is money. Don't waste your time watching these videos. You're just wasting time and you're losing money. Dollar value YouTube videos, don't watch them. Next one. This is huge. I think I've spoken about this once before. If you're a new and growing Etsy seller, when you get to somewhere between 30 and 70 listings in your store, you need to have seen your first sale. Okay, simple. So if you're listing one a day, which is what I teach you, will try to list one a day. If you get to 70, well, that's 70 days, isn't it? That's over 2 months, right? You need to have made a sale by the time you get to 70 listings. If you've gone over 2 months and no sales, there is a problem with your design and or product, a fundamental flaw and problem. And if you're at this point, get into my academy, let me help you build a successful business and solve the problem. There is a problem here. It's clear. Over 2 months, no sales, yeah, there's something going on. You need to have had a sale. And by the time you get to 100 listings, you need preferably more than one sale. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you've got that, all good. Things are going the right way. If nothing's happening, you're in trouble. Don't waste any time, right? Don't just keep going, hoping it will get better. It won't, right? Get in touch and I'll help you. Okay, next tip, we'll keep going. Right, massive one. And I know some of you are gonna hate me for it, but this is how it is. Etsy ads, right? Again, don't run Etsy ads. Don't run Etsy ads until you've got daily organic sales. You must have organic proof that multiple customers want to purchase from you multiple times before you can run ads. Otherwise, I promise you, you might as well light that money and just let it go out the window. You're just wasting money. You need organic sales first, daily sales, not just one sale here, one there, daily organic sales. Then you can run ads, and you are much more likely to be ads profitable if you use that strategy. Keep it simple. Don't guess. Just let your organic sales do the work first and then do Etsy ads, okay? Super simple. Right, final two. Don't open the following print-on-demand stores, okay? Mugs, T-shirts, and phone cases, okay? Don't open any of these stores. I'm telling you now, if you open any of these 3 stores, the only mug will be you. These stores are peddled heavily on YouTube, right? Everybody is doing them. It's So easy to set these stores up, right? People are just ripping designs off Creative Fabrica, design bundles and all these things, slapping them on t-shirts, throwing them into Etsy stores. The level of effort is minimal. Well, what are you going to get from minimal effort? Minimal return. You will not make any money. You will not make any sales. This is far too difficult. Anyone that comes to me with mugs, t-shirts, phone cases, I immediately tell them to pivot into something else. Do anything else other than this. It's easier. So now you might say, okay, Nick, well, what should I be doing if I'm not going to do these? This is what you should be doing, right? Physical store. If you want to do physical, right? And I'm going to give you digital ideas in a moment. I'm going to give you, in a moment, 2 digital stores. I guarantee you, in 2 to 3 years, will make 6 figures. I guarantee you, if you do it right. I'll give you those 2 stores in a minute. I've never mentioned them before. I'm going to do it here today. But first of all, physical. Okay, if these stores don't work, Nick, what do I do? What do I sell? So it is home decor, jewellery, and supplies. Okay, supplies is a gold mine. It's the easiest physical store you can set up. Supplies are components for other sellers and customers to make things with, right? Jewellery findings, wood, metal, whatever it is. It's a supply store. Beads. This is the easiest physical store to set up and make a 6-figure business on Etsy, I guarantee you, right? So if you're looking for it, yes, you've got to invest a little bit of money in supplies, but this is a business, right? You have to spend money. Supplies. If not, home decor and jewellery, you'll say, Nick, but everyone's doing it. Yes, but they do it so badly. The amount of jewellery stores that come into my business every month, and the jewellery is terrible. The jewellery is poor quality. The photography and video quality is non-existent. These are so easy to beat, home decor and jewellery. Really, I will push you hard into these spaces. Or supplies. You want something easier? Supplies. Gold mine, 6-figure business, easier store type to set up. Now then, here's the big reveal. Digital. Do you know how hard it is to make a 6-figure business in digital? Incredibly difficult. Don't believe anybody on YouTube that starts throwing around make $10,000 a month as digital product. Garbage. Utter garbage, right? I work with digital sellers that do actually make 6 figures, and they have to work extraordinarily hard, and they have very big stores. Very big stores. All of them are over 500 listings, most of them over 1,000. My top digital seller that does about, I think, $15,000 to $20,000 a month at the moment, he's got 4,000 listings in his store. We've built it to 4,000. He's dominating and crushing the niche, right? And do you want to know what the niche is? Invitations. Crushing that niche. Here's the 2 digital stores, I've never mentioned them before, that are going to make you 6 figures in 2 to 3 years. I guarantee it. There is so much demand for this. One of them is sewing patterns. Okay? Sewing patterns for things like clothing and accessories. Sewing patterns. There is so much demand for this. It's not easy, right? You can't just jump in, but that's the whole point. I'm giving you real digital stores that are going to make a boatload of money for you. Sewing patterns, 2 to 3 years, 6-figure business. I absolutely guarantee it if you do it. And the other one is home. This is a gold mine. Home DIY guides. Okay, how to make things for your home, right? Home decor, furniture, accessories, things around the home. People love making stuff. The cost of living has never been higher, right? Home DIY guides, PDF guides, sewing patterns delivered in a PDF format, right? Both of these are 6-figure businesses. I absolutely guarantee you. I want to know what you thought of this pure Etsy value video. Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you want to work with me, don't wait, don't guess. The booking now button's coming up to take you to a booking form to work with me in my academy. Watch the video, join my academy. I'll help you succeed. I look forward to catching you in the comments and catching you in the academy. Cheers.